Well, I wanted to talk to you guys briefly about autism and raise some awareness about what autism is and hopefully make some connections, but you know, we'll just kind of play how it goes. But I just wanted to talk about autism. It's a neurological disorder that happens in 1 in every 110 kids. So that means that as of 2009, the statistics for autism has bypassed juvenile diabetes, youth-related AIDS, and there's another, diabetes, AIDS, and cancer, childhood cancer. Autism has passed them up as the #1 childhood illness in the United States and across the world. Right now there's about 1.5 million people with autism, and the reason why I'm here is just to talk about it so that people are aware of what it is, people know where to go if they're experiencing a child that has been diagnosed with autism, and also just to start to dialogue about the issue within our communities of color so that we can start to talk about more culturally specific healthcare type things for kids with autism. I for one am impacted by autism because my 5-year-old son has autism. He was diagnosed a couple years ago, and it's just been a tremendous journey. And so my hope is to help other people who are experiencing it through education, through support to deal with the diagnosis a little bit better. So, see, just a few things about autism as far as like warning signs for autism. Most kids who are autistic are not really diagnosed until they're a little bit older. So parents have to really keep an eye out on their kids while they're young just to kind of notice some of the different things. Most prevalent in autism is a disconnect in communication and social interactions. So there's, it's a spectrum disorder, so there's various, severities of it. People can be mild, people can be severe, so it just goes the whole spectrum. But anyways, I just wanted to just talk briefly about it and to introduce myself and also let people know where to get in contact with me in case they know of someone who's been recently diagnosed, or maybe they have someone who they thought was on the spectrum but didn't know exactly what to do. So people can connect with me on Facebook and inbox me, and I'll be happy to share whatever information I have.
Thank you, Nena and Enyinwa, for coming tonight.
Hello, my name is Nena Enyinwa, and tonight I came to briefly talk about autism awareness, and hopefully I reached a couple of people and at least made them aware about the cause and just talking about the impact that it has on our community, and hopefully I'm in the process of creating my nonprofit organization, and the hopes and the mission of that organization is going to be to not only raise awareness through education, but actually provide grants for direct services to families who cannot afford the services for autism, because it is very expensive. It is calculated that within a lifetime, autism costs family millions. So, between the therapies and the supplements and all that it entails, this is a very cost-consuming ailment that most people can't afford. So what we're continuing to see is these other kids recover from autism because their parents have access to these high-end medical treatments, where our kids in our communities are continuing to be placed in foster homes, institutionalized, because we, in our realm, aren't equipped and we don't have the resources to treat it. So hopefully continuing with my organization and other people like the Autism Society and the Autism Speaks, we can do that. So that's pretty much it in a spiel.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Fresh out the kitchen, so don't touch it yet, it's hot. We're about to cross the finish line, ladies and gentlemen. I suggest you come on. Tyrese, Luda, Kels. When you hear the pick up the phone. When you hear the
Yo, what's up? This is Kels. I'm in here right now. Leave your name and I'm out the beat. I get with you.
pick up the phone.
Everywhere I go, it's another show, it's another party, it's another hoe. And everywhere I go, it's another homie, it's another drinking, it's another room. And getting that cash is always a tailor, always a jeweler, always a hater. When you's a star, it's never a way out. These broke ass niggas is gon' have their hands up. I'm tired of the drama. I'm about to hop my ass off in my Hummer and hit the road like I was called racing on a vacation. Leave 'em all saying when you hear the
Pick up the phone. When you hear the
Yo, what's up? This is Kels. I'm in here right now. Leave your name and I'm out the beat. I get with you.
pick up the phone. And when you hear the beat, leave a message. Only way you can catch me on the south side of town with them things on the ground. Cause I'm ballin' like Spalding, shooting dice like pool. Plus I'm up in the club for free cause I got pull. I never buy drinks for bitches unless this bitch my missus or this bitch is my mistress giving me sexual healing. No time for love feelings, don't tell me you're all alone. This here like drug dealings, get yours, get mine and I'm gone. 7 Haitian honeys piled up in the Bentley coupe. Chinese chicken heads, fella, what you wanna do? Man, I'm tired of all these fake nigga type dudes. Chicks wanna rotate with these 8-figure type dudes. I'm a fresh dude, white tee and throwback dude. All white shoes, blue, yellow, red jewels. Money is like steroids, look at my muscles. And if the dance play out, it's back to the hustle. Some say the album's coming out, it ain't gon' sell. Debuted at #1. Click when you hear the
This your baby boy Tyrese. If you ain't spreading that seed, don't even leave me a message.
Hey, this Luda. Either you nuttin' or you ain't talking about nothing.
when you hear the
I ain't trying to hear it.
Yo, this is Kels. You ain't talking about no money. I ain't calling you back.
pick up the phone.
unless you're talking dough, don't call my phone. If you're talking sex, then call my phone. If you with your man, don't call my phone. When that nigga's gone, then call my phone.
Unless you got some drink, don't call my phone. 20 chicks or more, then call my phone. When you need a favor, don't call my phone. If you got some, then call my phone. When you hear the
Yeah, what's up? It's Tyrese. If you ain't calling me about no money, get up off my
pick up the
phone.
phone.
Yeah, what up? This Luda. Probably looking at the call ID. Don't even want to talk to your
When you hear
ass.
the
Yo, what's up? This is Kels. I'm in here right now. Leave your name and I'm out the beat. I get with you.
pick up the phone.
Now see, I'm just a black man living out a black man's dream. I went from Popeyes to eating Flintstone wings. Pouring out alcohol, rolling up green. Playing Xbox on a 100-inch screen. Man, it's not a game, these dames they not used to. Taking private jets and flying to St. Lucia. And then we can sex to the break of dawning. Cause I love them tonight, but don't respect them in the morning. Ooh, I got million stash. Cause in God we trust, but other people pay cash. A man once told me no guts, no glory. So I got the beam attached to my twin Glock 40s. And all my ex-girlfriends, wipe your smile. 6 cars and 7 cribs, how y'all like me now? I had to turn off the ringer just to hear you moan. But if it's your man, pick up the goddamn
When you hear
phone.
the
For the grown and sexy, Tyrese, Rob Kel collabo.
pick up the phone. When you hear the
Yo, what's up? This is Kels. I'm in here right now. Leave your name and I'm out the beat. I get with you.
pick up the phone. When you hear the pick up the phone. When you hear the